Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bertena's Spiritual Sanctuary. I'm your host, Bertena, and I'm glad that you're here today. In this episode, we're going to look into a topic that touches so many of us at this time of year, the holiday blues. While the season is often associated with joy and celebration, it also brings a lot of feelings of stress, loneliness, and sadness during this time of year. So, today, what I thought I would do is to talk to you all about how to use energy work to shift those feelings and create kind of a more peaceful, joyful, and meaningful holiday season. So, let's talk about a little bit about what the holiday blues are. These feelings come from common things like financial stress because we always feel like we have to buy a lot of gifts during this time. Missed loved ones, whether they have passed on or they live across the country or even an estranged relationship. And many people, even if their families are there and the financial stress isn't there, they have a lot of pressure to create this perfect holiday that doesn't exist. It is just something that has been created throughout media and movies at Christmas time. And as you notice, there's a lot of Christmas movies out right now, and it perpetuates that idea of a perfect holiday. So if you're already having the holiday blues, I would suggest avoiding these because it makes you feel like you're missing something. Okay. During this time of year, your emotions are heightened. And when you're watching movies like this or you're having expectations of a perfect holiday, it's just not going to happen because your emotions are so heightened at this point that you kind of feel like that this is the only way that you're seeing. But the thing is, though, it's not just your emotions that are heightened, but everybody's around you. People are trying to take holidays. People are trying to cook, bring people together. It's just a lot of things going on, and we're all plugged into this collective energy grid. And this energy feels frazzled. Sometimes it feels heavy, and then you can pick up on it, even if your own situation is relatively calm. Being an empath, you notice that when people are feeling overwhelmed, you begin to feel overwhelmed or down. And then your energy can also be blocked. And so, even if you're normally calm, when someone is around and their energy starts to move upwards or go really down, that you notice sometimes that you may feel tired, irritable, or even feel disconnected from your own emotions or even disconnected from the person that's around you. But the good news is that we have the power to shift it. And it's just a few little simple things that we're going to talk about today. And it's things that you probably already do. It's just being mindful of doing them now. So the first thing I would suggest is start a personal energy practice, not just for the holidays, but for every day. So when you get up in the morning, you can lie down or sit up, either way. Just inhale deeply. Hold your breath for a count of 4. Imagine you're drawing in fresh, positive energy. Put pictures of flowers or happiness in your mind. Hold the count for 4. Feel the energy going through your entire body. And then exhale for a count of 6, releasing the tension or negativity. So let's try that again. Inhale for a count of 4. Imagine you're breathing in fresh, positive energy, happiness. For some reason, cotton candy came to my mind right now. Just something that makes you happy. Count to 4. Feel that energy settling into your body. If you have an anxious stomach, allow it to settle there. Your heart, if you're missing someone. Your mind, if your mind is racing. And then gently exhale for a count of 6. And just imagine any of the tension or negativity going out with your breath. This really only takes just a minute, but it does kind of help you get settled and face the day. Something also that I do is I tend to lie in bed and think about my day. What is one good thing I want to do today? What is something I'm looking forward to? And start going through that list. And it kind of gets me motivated to get out of bed and to have a better direction in where I'm going. Now we go to work, we're dealing with family, we're everywhere. And so sometimes we need what's called a midday reset. So creating a midday reset ritual is pretty simple. Just step away from your computer, get up, go to the bathroom if you have kids. If you are at a holiday dinner, step into the bathroom and just place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Take a few deep breaths in, and then just really focus on the rise and fall of your hands. Breathing in and exhale. Breathe in. And you can even set an affirmation for the day like, I'm calm, I'm capable, I'm happy. But this really helps you prepare for things. It helps you reconnect with your energy. It helps you to avoid burnout, getting up from your computer for a few moments, getting away from your family for a few moments, and just moving that direction. And then when you come home in the evening, you can take a moment to reflect for your day. Sit down, light a candle, get you some tea, write in your journal, just sit quietly, release any stress that you're holding on to. A lot of times, whenever I come in from work, we tend to do our household chores. And then once I get that done, I sit down and I know that the evening is mine. So I can do whatever it is that I want. I can take some time. I can take a short nap. Just time for your mind and your body to unwind and to rest. And then throughout your day, I'm going to give you a couple of other energy tools to help you shift your mood. And the basic one is grounding. Grounding helps anchor you to the moment. It helps you release stress. So if you're at a place where you can go outside, if it's possible, just go outside, walk around. Even if you live in the city, step outside to the little park, find you just a little place where there's some grass. If you can't get outside because you're at work, just close your eyes and visualize the beautiful grass around you. Maybe turn a picture on your computer. Maybe just visualize roots growing from the soles of your feet and allow them to go into the earth. And then feel the energy coming up from the earth as it helps calm your body. If you have kids and it's warm, take them outside and let them run. This is one of the best ways to get their energy grounded, helps get them their energy out. It helps them connect with things like that. Um, and just step away. Set a little timer on your watch or on your phone for every 10 minutes, every hour, or 10 minutes for every hour, not every 10 minutes for every hour because you get no work done, but for every hour, just about 5 or 10 minutes. Walk around your building if you work somewhere. If you can't get away from people, again, the bathroom is a great place. Go into a bathroom, breathe, calm yourself, and then just go back. Something you can also do, whether you're at work or home, is to cleanse your energy field. When you're at home, you can use sage or incense or any type of smudge stick and just kind of wave it around your body. You can use sound clearing with a bell, a singing bowl. If you're at work, go to YouTube and find a video of a sound healing technique that you like. One of my favorite things, being a water priestess, is to take a bath. Whether you can use Epsom salts just to try to cleanse. You can use some like lavender oil, some things that help you soak and relax. And then just imagine the water washing away the day's stress and negativity. If you don't have a bath, using a shower, taking that energy going from the top of your head and just moving your hands downwards with the water and getting rid of the energy. We come in contact with people all the time. And there's many times when we are out and we're like, why do I feel sad all of a sudden? I was just fine. Or why do I feel this? Or why do I feel this emotion? And it's because you've energetically touched someone's aura field when we're walking down the street, when we're walking in the office, when there's a lot of people at, say, Walmart or Kroger's, you're going to pick up their energy, especially if you are intuitive at all. So, coming home after being in contact with people and getting rid of their yuck, their energy off of you, is a natural thing to do. So, just allow the stress and negativity and being able to recognize that those are not your emotions. When you are out and you're happy and then you notice someone really sad, you can have empathy. You look at someone, you speak with someone, they're sad, and you have empathy, and it may cause an emotional reaction to you, but allowing that emotion to go back to them. Um, just kind of saying simply to yourself, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you Reiki. I'm sending you energy to counteract the energy that's coming back. And it's not that you're being not sensitive, but you're protecting your energy, but you're also giving them really good energy. You're raising your vibration and you are helping raise their vibration. Some people mention that in the morning or in the evening after being out that they feel like their vibration is dropping. And one of the things that we can suggest is a gratitude practice. And so just sitting with a hot cup of coffee or and saying, I'm really grateful, texting a friend or a partner, a husband, a loved one, and just saying something really kind. And also for the person that you met who may be having a bad day, compliment them. You never know what something, a kind word or a smile can do for someone. Um, some people I know love to dance. They put on their music in the morning and they dance around their living room. And it's her favorite way, it's a lot of people's favorite way to connect with themselves and lift their spirits. So think about what makes you happy. Is it reading a book? Is it listening to a podcast? Is it watching a happy movie? Is it listening to music? Is it dancing? There's nothing that says that you can't do anything within your own home. Don't worry about being embarrassed. Don't worry about, someone walking in. Heck, I have no problem going outside and dancing and playing and being happy because that's contagious. When people see someone being happy, it goes to them and that energy. It's just like a ripple effect. Now, if you're like me, I like a lot of individual quiet time. When I was younger, I loved the music and the energy, and I fed off that of being out around a lot of people. But during the holidays, especially, and especially during the winter, I love to take time and just be in my home. Your home is part of who you are, and it kind of rests a lot of times in your heart chakra. If you want to look at how different aspects relate to your chakra, your home is definitely your heart chakra. If you have a home that is clean, your energy will go through. If you have a home that's cluttered, it will block it. If you have a home where there's happiness and laughter, that energy is going to go through all of that. And this is how you think about your mood and your heart. So find a beautiful place in your home, and you don't have to have anything fancy. I'm sitting on my couch right now. I love this little spot. This is a comfortable little spot. I'm kind of like Sheldon with Big Bang Theory. This is my spot on the couch. And think about while you're here, have a little journal, have maybe a little rose quartz, and put it over your heart while meditating. Breathe in. Envision that beautiful green or pink light coming from your heart and going through your whole body. And feel the warmth and feel the love. Do this in the evening when you come home, especially if you have a stressful job. It lets you let go of all the day stress, and it helps you connect to the loved ones that you have, especially if you have little kids that are kind of running around. Because kids, I mean, they don't know how to direct their energy, and this is a great way to have them start practicing their energy. direction. Have them sit down for 2 minutes and give them a rock, a crystal, and say, we are going to try to see if we can breathe with a crystal or feel the energy or anything, make it into a game. If you do this regularly with your children, it will become a routine for them. And it will be something that they go to when they're upset or they're stressed or anything else. You can also have them and you close your eyes and take a deep breath and just imagine their favorite color coming in from the sky, going through their head and tickling their body. And then for us, imagine that light dissolving our stress, our tension, our negativity, and going through our feet into the earth. And then we feel calm, we feel refreshed. I know people, I'm Gen X, and I've heard people say Gen X sits in the car and listens to music before getting out. We park for a few moments and we get that favorite song out. What we didn't know growing up is anxiety, is stress, and things like that. And this is a wonderful energetic technique to use because music connects us to our soul. It helps us wind down. It helps us raise our energy. So say, for instance, you're having to go into the mall or Walmart or Kroger's or something like that, and you're really dreading it. So for just a few moments, think about a calming song, listen to it, and then just visualize yourself going through the store and everything being perfect. And I don't mean perfectly no lines or anything like that, but just you have this positive energy for going through the lines. And then when you come out, come to the car and just kind of breathe and envision the beautiful colors coming through as you're listening to your favorite song. And the final thing that we can do, and this needs to be done year round, is connect with community. A great and powerful way to shift your energy is by giving back. As I said before, saying something kind to someone, smiling with someone, acts of kindness uplifts others, but it also helps you raise your vibration. So you can volunteer, shelter, food bank, Toys for Tots, animal shelters, things like that. You can write holiday cards for seniors or kids that are in foster care, juvenile facilities. You can donate to different cause, or even if you are inclined to, bring something to work, like if you cook some cookies, if you have friends, just show up and with I'm sorry, pizza popped in my head, with the pizza, and just say, we're going to hang out for a little bit. And there's just a lot of joy and a lot of fun like that. But the big important thing is, remember that you're not alone. The holiday blues are a common experience, and it's part of the holidays at time. So taking these tools, taking the idea of energy and that we have control over this, helps us through the holiday season. We can create a holiday season that feels uplifting and aligns with our highest energy. But just remember that in case things tend to get a little bit more intense and you're feeling overwhelmed and you feel like thoughts are taking over, it's easy to call or text 988. Those are the suicide and crisis lifelines. It's in English and it's in Spanish. It's available 24 hours a day. And they will talk to you. They will respond to you. So don't think that you're ever alone. I'd love to hear how you're going to use these techniques. I'd love for you to connect with me on social media. Comment below if you can, if you're on Spotify. Send me a message through my website at bertena.org. Email me, anything, but don't forget that you're not alone, and these are just temporary feelings. One of the things you can also do is I love to start out the month with a free guided meditation on Zoom. It's the first Thursday of the month at 7 o'clock. And it's a great way to get your month started, your evening, just to relax. And we help connect with our guides. And the guides are angels or elementals or ascended masters, ancestors, anything that you wish. And they are also here to help talk with you. They will help you heal. They will help you raise your energy. They will help you by finding wisdom. So all you have to do to sign up for those classes is to go to yourcosmicconnections.com, click on classes, and scroll down and find me, Bertina, and click on sign up for classes. And it shows all the classes and events that I have. But I promise these are a great way to shift your energy, learn more about yourself. So I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and I hope that you will check out some more episodes of my podcast where I talk about winter solstice, and I have one coming up about how to incorporate Christmas into your practice if you're spiritual. Because many of us at this time, too, we have this conflict of how we were raised compared to how we see ourselves now. And the holidays get a little tough, but there's a way to incorporate it all together and come to a place where you feel peace. So have a great day. And again, let me know how you're using any of these techniques.